What's going on, guys? Marqus Zar here, and we're at coinmarketcap.com. And yeah, look at the market cap. The market cap is at $292 billion. So it looks like it dropped some. Still, it was in the highs of about 300 something billion dollars. So we're still in the bear market right now. Like I said, a lot of stuff going on in cryptocurrencies right now. A lot of stuff is good, a lot of stuff is bad as well, but a lot of bad stuff is pretty much outweighing the good stuff in cryptocurrencies. So that's why the market cap is just dropping right now. But like I said, I'm in here long term, so I'm not concerned about it. This is blockchain. All cryptocurrency is backed by blockchain, which has value. So that's how I look at it. So I'm not going for the for the FUD and things like that. I'm holding on to my positions and things like that. So I just want to shoot this video to show you guys where's the money going to, where's people holding out at. Is not interesting to me, but it might be interesting to you because I've seen this plenty of times before. As I go ahead and click on volume right here, the 24-hour volume, just go ahead and click on that. Looks like the volume is pretty much Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether right here. So Tether is number 3rd right here. The market cap is $2.2 billion. Like I said, the price don't change. The Tether pretty much represents the USD dollar. So this is what I see right here. This is where a lot of money is just pretty much on the sidelines. A lot of people just, trying to hold it out just to see what will happen. It looks like about $4.2 billion is on the sidelines right now. Like I said, a lot of people is just, seeing what's going on with cryptocurrencies. It's a bloodbath going on right now still. So a lot of people are just on the sidelines, just holding out so they could protect their investments, which is a smart idea. Am I using Tether to do this? No, I'm not. I'm not using Tether. I still have my cryptocurrency that I'm holding on to. And yeah, guys, everything is down. So you can look at this as a good thing or a bad thing. It just depends on how you look at it. For me personally, I look at it as a good thing. A lot of cheap cryptocurrencies is on sale right now. So definitely, I could go bargain shopping. Especially look at the cryptocurrency that has value, especially that has, blockchain, that has anything that you could build on top of their platforms. Those are the top cryptocurrencies I'm really looking at that has, pretty much value going forward and things like that. So I'm gonna make a spreadsheet of all the cryptocurrencies on coinmarketcap.com that has a platform where you could build on top of it, where you could build dApps and things like that. So I'm definitely going to make a list for that so you guys can check it out. And yeah, I see some of those platforms already that's like really, really cheap. Neo's one of them. Neo's going down. Let me go ahead and fix this up right here. Go back to the original homepage. So yeah, so platforms. I'm gonna just name a couple of them just off the top of my head. Neo is one. EOS is another one. I want to say IOTA is another one. Let me see. What else do we have down here? We have Tron. Tron is another one you can build on top of that on their platform. I want to say VeChain is another one. I think List is one as well. Like I said, I'm gonna go through everything and I'm gonna make a whole list for you. Nano is another one for sure. What else we have here? And these is just blockchains. Icon is another one. So it's a not blockchain but a platforms. Excuse me, platforms. BitShares is another one. Stratus. So there's a few. That has platforms where you could build on top of them, where you could create dApps and things like that. So I'm gonna make a whole list of those. And yeah, these prices is cheap, man. A couple of these prices is cheap. Stratus, I know Stratus, a lot of these cryptocurrencies was sky high. as in like, was it high, too high? I don't think so. Like I said, it was all against the market cap. Like I said, the market cap was at $800 billion. So it was climbing up there. There was a correction needed. I didn't expect this big of a correction, to be honest with you. I didn't know this correction was going to go like this. But like I said, cryptocurrencies is continue to get attacked. There's nothing illegal with cryptocurrency. There's nothing wrong with buying cryptocurrency. There are some, a lot of people who promote bad cryptocurrencies and things like that. There are scammers in this space, always trying to steal people money during ICOs and things of that nature. So the list goes on. Unfortunately, cryptocurrency is still, I want to say, in the infant stage. So, cryptocurrency is still young, so we still got to give it time to really fully develop. And, this is one of those times where the cryptocurrency market, as a whole is just going through, I want to say a rough patch right now. This is something that we can all, overcome, especially cryptocurrency. I know this is something that can be overcome with time and things like that, especially when things get clear as far as regulations and what else? There's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed, especially with blockchain. We have scaling issues and things of that nature. So yeah, there's a lot. So that's why I say cryptocurrency is still in its infant stage and things of that nature. So I don't want you guys to panic. There's nothing wrong with cryptocurrencies. It's not illegal. You can buy this. Like I said, the banks are anti-cryptocurrencies because, hey, they want to protect their interests, and they see cryptocurrency as a threat to their business and things of that nature. So so that's why they, I don't want to say all of them, but some of them we know, the famous one and stuff like that, like Jamie and things like that. So that create all this FUD and all this nonsense and things like that. So it is what it is. If the banks were to step up their game and stop getting over on people and offer a better service, then they won't have anything to worry about. So that's my take on that. I'm not going to speak too much about that. That's my own personal opinion. But yeah, man, cryptocurrencies right now, man, like I said, it depends on how you want to look at it. For me, I'm looking at the ones that has value. Like I said, always been about value with cryptocurrencies. I don't promote bad cryptocurrencies and things like that. I always, talk about cryptocurrencies that has value, that has a use case in the future and things like that. So that's what I talk about on my channel. I don't go for the hype and things like that. I don't do pump and dumps and things like that. Like I said, because it's not good for new people who get into cryptocurrency and things like that. It can turn into a big mess. It could lose a lot of confidence. Like you guys could clearly see here, a lot of people is losing confidence in cryptocurrency and things like that. So, yeah, so there's a lot going on. But the good news is, like I said, the price is cheap, especially Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at $6,000. So how low Bitcoin could go, that's the real question. I'm really looking at Bitcoin. I believe it could still go up in value over time. Get hit $20,000, $30,000, etc. But right now, Bitcoin is down right now. And a lot of people want to buy cheap cryptocurrencies, and this is the time to buy it, especially Bitcoin. I know a lot of people wanted to get into Bitcoin when it was cheap, and now Bitcoin is cheap. So, like I said, it's up to you if you're gonna go ahead and make that call and buy Bitcoin. I'm keeping my eyes on it to see if it could get lower, right? If it could get lower than $6,000, then great. I want to buy it at the cheapest price possible if I can. Like I said, I'm really keeping my eyes on Bitcoin. That's number one for me, because like I said, I always want to have, one Bitcoin at least a part of my portfolio, because I know how Bitcoin can perform. Bitcoin been attacked from all angles, and Bitcoin always, always Bitcoin always came on top. Bitcoin always bounced back. So this is one of those times. Can Bitcoin, get the ball going again? I know once Bitcoin starts climbing back up again, it's going to get a lot of people confident into cryptocurrencies again, especially with altcoins. So a lot of people is really looking at Bitcoin to see what Bitcoin is going to do. So that's another reason why a lot of people is on the sidelines and things like that, just pretty much just watching to see what's going to happen. So yeah, man, that's my take on that. Give this video a thumbs up, give this video a thumbs down. All feedback is good feedback. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm fixing on my channel and things like that. So like I said, I'm making some changes. Trying to get my, I'm getting internet finally and things like that. I'm getting that situated. That's why I haven't been making videos every single day like I want to. That's why I always have to go to the library and things like that. And it's just, a pain in the butt, so I'm working on that so I can make videos every day like I wanted to. So that's why I'm kind of quiet as well as far as my videos, and not because, about all the stuff that's going around. I'm not scared or anything. Like, man, come on guys, I'm not scared. I know what's going on. So yeah, so like I said, there's market manipulation at play too. So that's another thing. But yeah, man, I'm not going to get into much about that. Just go ahead and yeah, do your own research, do your own due diligence. Let's not play the blame game. Everybody is responsible for themselves based on what they see and based on what they learn and things of that nature. So with that said, have a good one, guys.